Shot.
Golden candelabrum. Moon lantern. A functional one? It is a real one. Can't do anything with it. All right. Heart. Note, install a drain beneath library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep into the flagstones and will rust the spikes besides. A line slashes through above the same hand in fresh ink. Disregard. The smell gives me sweet dreams. What the fuck, dude? Grab this heart. Why not? Human spellcaster. I'm cucumbered. Too many hearts. A heart is a pound, apparently. Recipe stuff, recipe stuff. Read. That was already read to us. A little gift. Read that too. Grimforge is an important checkpoint as it controls access to Moonrise Towers via the Underdark, but Grimforge is occupied by the Duergar Bitterroot clan. Though not numerous, these Duergar are a band of tough combatants and could prove inconvenient obstacles should we need to move military assets quickly through the region. These Duergar must be neutralized. Accordingly, led a team of Orin's crack doppelganger assassins. I knew they were fucking cooking crack here, chat. I knew it. Be assigned the task of killing King Guerdon, the monarch of the Bitterroot clan. After the assassination, the team is to gather Guerdon's head, and especially his crown, before ensuring that both are hurled into the fathomless depths. The Bitterroots, unable to crown a new king, will fracture into quarreling subclans. The leaders will one by one be tadpoled. Disciples rel on behalf of General Catheric. Oh, that's it. There's just her that did it. Traveler's Guide. I think we've seen that one. Wait. Nope, I read that one. I recognize the last one. Alright. Little one. Hello. This is my life now, chat. I don't know, are you falling asleep in my hand?
Oh yes, Daddy.
Happy anniversary, but in French.
But in French. Thank you, Calla. Wait, Calla, so when are you busy tonight again? Gib her kiss for me? You want me to gib my cat? Little one, she wants me to assassinate you. What the fuck is that? What do you want? Also, what is so heavy in my bags? Well, the hearts, but... Don't need these. Oh, a lot of weight here, okay. There we go. Alright. Let's see what these other books do. Wasn't expecting that, were you, little one? I'll be free like an hour and a half. Oh, I don't think they're ready then. 8 to 11? What are you rating WoW today? Are these guys scary? Not really.
There's no time to waste.
Let's get these homies into. Not that I'm worried about killing these. I just don't want them to miss the like 10 XP we're gonna get. Good one. Let's see. Shoving her head into my hand. Good thing we looted them prior.
Soldier.
Can you give XP?
My favor. Don't get too close.
Concentrate. Got to move.
Oh lord, he coming. That was a close one. Okay, we didn't get anything for this. Let me branch off again. These guys can go back outside while I
Onward then.
press the rest of these. Have you started the claw play? Yeah. We've done 2 nights so far. Probably more tonight.
Winged brother took my meat.
We have indeed. That will also be going up on the YouTube. Wait, what is that? Clinking. Oh. Probably not gonna be good if he finds us in here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Did we do the bottom or the top one here? We did the bottom, right? So what's this one?
No
Click.
use. It's
Oh,
blocked.
ancient altar. Insert item. Huh? Okay. What did we pick up in here? Hearts? Oh shit. Sneaky. Lockpick.
Open up.
Just have a little heart chain. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns if encrusted with frost. Disadvantage on dex saving throws when there are several more turns remaining. The entity succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1 to 4 cold danger, become frozen. A wizard is never late. No. No, I'm good with what we have. This goes to Shunard. Alright. What else we got here? Research notes. I redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I might have no choice. Not surrender the Night Song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends on it. I'm sure he'll forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on to Baldur's Gate at last. Somebody broken movement.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
Okay.
But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Goblet of dead tadpoles. Dead pixie. Dead pixie. Ritual circle.
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
Ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
What's its purpose?
The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese.
Is
Can't
this stuff you've
quite
done,
make
Callum?
out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. Maybe one of the broken lantern casements. Yes. I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. With a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them.
What the fuck?
Though, Mistra's eyes may be upon me. She'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Destroy the foul thing before it pollutes any further. Mister's not here and I am. I say you go for it. Craft a lantern. Let me deal with the circle. We shouldn't interfere with it. Leave it alone. It's your choice, Gil. Whatever you want to do. Do we let Gale embrace the dark side? Mister sounds like kind of a bitch, though, right? Asking Gale to kill himself, anyways. Mosley, brother, thank you for the 35. And welcome back. We go for it? It's your choice. Do whatever you want.
Very well. Stand back.
Just like with Asterion, that way you can't be blamed if they're the ones who want to do it.
Much. The sigils fade, the circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into the ether.
Bad for a wizard who slept through his Kalashite lessons, eh?
You're a piece of Kalashite. What did we get? I don't understand. Did we get anything? Oh, here we go. Oh, these are dead pixies. Broken moon lanterns. Didn't he say we'd get some moon lantern that can wield the shit instead? Did we get a buff or something? Mistra's benevolence. Gale's advantage to concentration checks. Oh, he broke it? I thought he was going to harvest it. Okay, well. Fucking goody goody. Dead pixie. I wonder if she has anything to say about this.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
I guess not. She doesn't care about the dead pixies. Goblet with dead tadpoles.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
First man, thank you again for the 35. I think it might be time to go grab lunch and coffee. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Probably a good time for some lunch. Anything else in here, though, before we head out?
A seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort.
Okay.
Did you feel that? I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the Shadow Curse lands. I think it was Mistra herself brushing against my skin.
I felt it too. It was like my skin became charged with something more alive somehow. I didn't notice anything. She's not speaking to you, Gale. I doubt she's come to give you your arm a stroke. Mr. can't enter the Shadow. Mr. can't enter the Shadow Curse lands.
The curse that afflicts the land appears to be a manifestation of an incredible amount of dark magic. The sort manifested through the Shadow Weave is an altogether different form of magic, drawn from the negative spaces left in the Weave's wake. Shah's domain. Not Mistress. I'm surprised she would risk making contact here, however briefly. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
Unless this boon of hers saves you from detonating the orb, it hardly seems worth. Ignore her, Gale. She's trying to manipulate you to convince you to do as she asked. Given all our upper gains, I'm grateful for the help.
True enough. Somehow I doubt that's an order Mistra will be willing to rescind, no matter how many times I impress her. The stakes are simply too high. Strange, though. She would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forthcoming on that front since my banishment. Ah,
Yeah, she a bitch.
perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing.
Yeah, you a bitch.
And this one should come in most useful.
Your cat just stunted into the spot and started licking his balls. Oh, little one? That's a lady cat. Okay, she's licking her balls, Jan. Is it safe? Is this permanent or until long rest? Oh, this might be permanent. It is permanent. It's over here. Roots. I need to go up here.
They sloop and steal. We stoop
What is the point of this?
struggle.
I'm kind of curious where those roots go, but getting back up here seems to be like a pain in the ass. A little confused about what the point of this little jump is. Alright. I think this could have been a way to get here if you stacked boxes and stuff rather than something interesting if you're already here. Is this another no-no room? I think it is. Yeah, it is. $30? Who cares? Who cares, Sean? What the fuck is that? General's Warhound? Robo Dog. Kind of. It's like a undead Robo Dog. This is his bedroom, I guess. Good doggy. Okay, I'll leave you guys with this scene. I'm gonna go get coffee and food before I get lightheaded and shit. More, that is. Alright, see you guys in a few minutes. Okay. Ah, yes, the mechanical crazy alien doggo.
Stand, soldier. These are the General's private quarters. Wait. Something in your scent is familiar.
We're just exploring the tower. I mean, no harm. Give her your best salute. Down, lapdog. A true soul walks where they please. Stay still and let her smell you. Show her Scratch's ball. Oh, shit.
Do you take me for a teething pup?
Oh.
Get that out of my face.
She like recognized Scratch, dude.
Whichever whelp owns that thing smells happy. Safe.
What's up, Babo?
I've not scented such a thing since I was flesh. Since my master brought me back, this place smells wrong. His family is gone, replaced by bootlickers and beasts. You are neither. So tell me true. What is your purpose here?
To serve Kitheric as loyally as you do. I only want to stop the absolute. Your master's beyond saving. I'm here to end him. To make sure your master dies screaming, preferably.
Elle lui est brother.
Aw, shit, dude. Thank you for the big T2. 6 years, man. 6 years on my 11 year. That means that you subbed to me for 42 years. True. Thank you, brother. Happy to have you back. I'm just gonna tell her the truth. She seems to. I think she likes us, chat. I think she likes us because of the scratch ball.
I protect my master. What becomes of his master, I care not.
There it is.
Pass, then. But I will be watching.
Yeah. My scent triggered a memory in you. What was it?
Not your scent. Selûnite magic on your skin. The general once smelled that way, when his daughter still lived. I died the same night she did, my master says, trying to protect her. I do not remember, but he brought me back. I will not fail him again.
Am I to understand it will be difficult to steal things now? Nope. Looks like not. Alright. Sounds good to me. Purple grapes. Oh shit.
What's that?
Looks like some loose planks, you fucking idiot. Wait, that's me. Good doggy. Let me loot the entire bedroom. Oops. Force a habit. Let's see what's over yonder, shall we? Elder Brain Domination. Oh shit. Oh shit. Confidential. Dictated to Scribe Yanthas by General Catheric. Young Gortash's plan to enslave an illithid Elder Brain and make it our marionette under control of the Crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw. Barring the slight delay while our Ballist allies sort out their leadership conflict, the weak point must surely be the sharing of the Netherstones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly, all 3 Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader, me, by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the Crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, we need to the need to invest the power of the Netherstones into a single wielder is urgent, even more so than in the Enver Gortash. Even more so in that Enver Gortash, at least, must be thinking the same way. Oh shit, dude, chat. The Absolute is just a fucking puppet. There are greater works at... There are greater works at hand. So that means that the Absolute, when we were shoving our arm in the pussy wall, was actually telling the truth about being controlled and stuff. And sounds like they have some equivalent of the Infinity Gauntlet here and the Infinity Stones. What the hell's happening? Click. And Daddy Catheric wants to control it. Another cloak and a letter to Catheric. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeted at you and deal an additional 1d6 of the element type on your next attack. Okay. Let's give that to Karlak. Letter to Catheric. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl, but I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we've both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. My heart. Saloon's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep her on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you forever, Melodia.
A letter from Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
Yeah, he was alright. I'll take his booze.
What's hiding here?
I wonder. Wait, what? The fuck? I don't know you can summon him by throwing the ball. Go have dog sex. Scratch doesn't want to talk.
Yes, soldier.
Would it be alright if I gave you a scratch?
You'd be the first of the general's soldiers brave enough to try. All right, that's enough.
I kind of want to dismiss him. I don't want him to like die in combat by accident. I had no idea that throwing the ball could dismiss him. Actually clip that. That's a good cute clip for later. Not that. This exclamation mark clip. There we go. I'll remember what it's about. Maybe not in 5 years from now, but...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What was this? Dictated to scribe Yanthas by General Catheric. Sweeping up individual drow renegades is not giving us the cadre of Lolth trained veterans I wanted for our staff and officer corps. We must become more ambitious. Agent Zilver, True Soul 113, will be commanded to infiltrate Menzo Baranzan itself, ideally House Bainr, ostensibly to proselytize. On behalf of the Divine Absolute, I think Zilver will be convincing in his role. This intrusion will excite outrage among the Bainr matrons, who can be counted upon to send a warband to exterminate whoever was so rash as to promote anti-Lolth apostasy in their homes. Zilver will have left a clear trail back to Moonrise Towers, where the warband will find not a circle of ragtag heretics, but an army in the making. It will parley with the drow leader, but as we negotiate, her warband will be ambushed, and every drow warrior will be captured. That is captured will be tadpoled. This accomplished, the warband leader. The warband leader will meet the same fate, and thus we shall acquire a cadre of hardened Underdark warriors. And all it will cost us is the life of loyal Agent Zilver. But he is, truth be told, a tedious enthusiast. I will not miss him. Hey man, these motherfuckers playing to everything, chat. Pile of bones. That's what I keep in my bedroom as well. Fossil diary. Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white ribs, the pillars, your bleached skull, the dome. Take Apostle's final form. Cathedral wrought of blessed bone.
Ketheric's been studying something called the Apostle. But of which god?
Yes. But of which god?
Toril, and whatever lies beyond the stars.
This goes back to the main room, where there's a guard. So opening that door is probably not a good idea. Because if he sees us in here, he gonna be pissed. Let's go to Karlak. Missive from Gortash. General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize how critical it is to be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but it falls me as in wit and persistence. It could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our handpicked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in my wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact. Employ rigorous means. Do not fail. Lord Gortash. Have we met? We haven't met Gortash, right? No, I haven't really heard much about it until now.